yeah, don't need to worry about that. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is place some Tiberium. So how are we gonna do that? Well, it's pretty simple actually. You can go ahead and go into actually go ahead and make a new plane. Just make this about 1550. Let's move this up. Oops. Plane. You know, I gotta bring it out first. Okay. 10, 10. You know what? Yeah, it's supposed to be 50, 50. It's good. Okay. So, we'll go ahead and make our new plane. There's several ways you can place your Tiberium field. You can place it in the center of the map, or between the two bases, like over here or over here. And you can go ahead and make the two bases share it, but you can also make two Tiberium fields for both bases, which is usually the case for most maps. And I'll just go ahead and make, you know what, I'll just make just one, like right over, well, yeah, go ahead and make just one. I'll go ahead and place it over in the corner over here, so it's out of the way of the main battlefield. So, yeah, it's intersecting from the ground. It will be fixing that in just a sec. So, first off, let's go ahead and actually edit this actual mesh. So right click onto it, go to convert to editable mesh. Pretty simple enough. You know what? I'll go ahead and actually just go on and do that real quick. No, I just shut out my views. There we go. I don't know why Control A is redo, but okay. Make this 10, 10. This will create the segments that are within the actual geometry inside. So, now, let's do this again. And now you see it's all pretty increased. So, before you go into that though, let's go ahead and bring this up just a tad. Not too much. We're just gonna make this little hill of Tiberium. A tiny little hill. And click the vertex right here, the selection. Makes it select vertexes. And we'll be using soft selection to bring this down, so it's merging with the ground, so it's a nice little hill. So basically what you'll be doing is, in soft selection, it selects certain other points a little bit away from the main point that you've selected, so you can make nice little hills and all that. It's pretty handy dandy. So as you see in the top view, it's easy to see, especially when it's farther away. So just go ahead and oops. I want to go back to the top view. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Make sure you hold down Control, so it selects all the edges. Just gotta hold down the left click and drag a box around the edges. And why don't we go ahead and, well, let's see how this looks without decreasing it. I wanna see here. I guess it looks okay. Sometimes this thing freezes. It's so unstable like that. I got a pretty decent computer anyway, but it does this occasionally. Just gotta wait a few seconds here to save it for now. And that's gonna be a Tiberium field here. Yeah, nice little hill. So now we're gonna go create another texture. Yeah. Go and you know what? It's going back to XCC Mixer, and we'll go ahead and find some Tiberium textures. Though you might already have like some other Tiberium. Well, I mean, like, I'm sorry, forgot what I said. In your Renegade textures folder you might have downloaded from the last tutorial, it should include one of these. I don't know if it's gonna be called this specifically, but you know what? Let's go take a look at myself here. You know what? Let's just check this. It'll take a little while. There you go. Alright. So those are all the textures. You can just go ahead and copy the address. Just paste it down here. And here's the list here. So I believe it'll be in the L section. It has a lot of the level files here have quite a bit of handy dandy textures. That's where I like to go for some of my textures. I believe it does have a Tiberium texture around here. Yep. LO3 underscore tib ground.tga. Yeah. And it should show up here. Apply it. Forgot to apply it last time, so UVW map. And let's make this 10 by 10. Display. And yeah. Though there is actually a way to make the grass and Tiberium texture blend, because some of the actual official maps do support it, and I already know how, but it is a little advanced for now, so I'll show you how later in other mapping tutorials. So, and don't forget to name your texture, and as well give it a surface type Tiberium field. In fact, for Tiberium, you gotta make sure you do this, especially for Tiberium, because you know if you stand on Tiberium, you take damage. So set it to that Tiberium field. There you go. Pretty simple enough. You can just copy this entire thing. Well, you can't really do that in this, so you have to, I believe you have to duplicate this. Back on, it's around here. Clone. There you go. Just clone it and put it on the other side of the map. Well, actually I forgot I was gonna make it just a single one. But if you're making two Tiberium fields, you can just copy it. I'll just delete that. I completely forgot. Don't blame me. Okay, you can blame me. I don't care. So, what was that? Oh wait, I think I have TeamSpeak still on.
Sound
there you go.
muted.
There you go. Alright. So that's it for this tutorial. See you next part.